after being gone for so long. Yours truly has made his return to YouTube. Christian freaking Maracle, after being gone for so long, has finally come back after I've been dealing with a mental illness for so long. And you know what, this is stupid. This is stupid. What am I doing? Nobody wants to see me do that. This was a bad idea. I am so sorry, guys. That was a stupid plan. Why did I even bother doing that? Alright, let's be honest here. Whew. What is up, everybody? My optimistic empire. My YouTube account makes the introduction unnecessary, yet I'll delight you with one anyway. I'm Christian Maracle. Okay, now you know who I am. Man, it's been a rough few months. I'll be honest, it has been rough. But I want to say, for one thing, before I get to what I'm here to talk to you about, as you can see, it's two major announcements. I want to say thank you guys for supporting me, for reaching out to me, and of course, for waiting for me as I recovered from a mental illness. And I still currently am kind of recovering from it. It's still ongoing. However, it's calmed down enough to the point where I could actually, get back to work on YouTube videos, because if there's anything I always wanted to do, it was just to get back onto my computer, get back to making more content for you, my optimistic empire. And it's because of that we got more content coming up for the next few weeks leading into the end of the 2019 and going into 2020. Because after all, I have an empire to entertain. Now, I got major announcements here. First off, the first major announcement. Originally, I was going to be at Survivor Series in Chicago next weekend, but then a few months ago, I canceled it because of financial difficulties. The reason those financial difficulties was, actually, this goes into my second announcement, but I will say one thing. Because things got covered and taken care of, thanks to some family of mine, I am proud to announce, guys, that yours truly, Christian Maracle, will be in Chicago next week to attend NXT TakeOver WarGames and Survivor Series. I will be in Chicago next weekend, so if y'all are going to Survivor Series and or NXT TakeOver and you want to meet up with me, just try and find me. But I'm going to be at the shows next weekend, and I'm excited to go. All right, but this goes into my other announcement. The reason I originally thought I was not going to be able to go was because, just on the very case that I had to save up and purchase something else. Okay, I just want to let you guys know, this video is not canon to anything currently going on, because I guarantee when I say this guy's name, you're going to be like, he's dead, right? Off canon for a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to WrestleMania. I will be at WrestleMania 36 at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay, Florida in April of 2020. Now, why am I bringing up the dead guy? Well, the reason is this dead guy is my brother, Josh Nobles, aka on YouTube, Long Neck Josh, who was recently killed by Hunter Bane on the Ultimatum series. This is momentarily out of character because when it comes to the Ultimatum series, there's not going to be it's not going to be a series of videos. Anything that I film in the Ultimatum series is going to be put together into a feature film, so that it will be released. You'll see everything in one video when the 500 Sins video arrives, which will include the fate of the Sins videos and Long Neck Josh. Now, the reason I brought him up is because if it hadn't been for Josh, I probably would not be going to next year's WrestleMania. After WrestleMania at MetLife Stadium ended, I said to myself, all right, next year I'm taking a break. Taking a break from attending WrestleMania again. So I'll just let it pass me by. However, the night after WrestleMania, Josh contacted me and said his parents were going to be taking him to WrestleMania next year in Tampa Bay, Florida. And they and Josh wanted to take me with them because of everything I've done for their family over the last 3 years. And to be quite honest, I'm really grateful for them. Grateful for Josh, his parents, grandparents, siblings. I met a lot of his family members, and it's a wonderful family. Happy to call them mine too. Now, it's because of this that they convinced me that I could go with them to next year's WrestleMania. So I thought about it for a while, and I was like, okay, you know what? Yeah, I'll do it. And the reason this brings up Survivor Series, I was already confirmed to be attending Survivor Series next weekend. But many months ago, Josh told me that because of things coming up, it was unsure whether or not they'd be able to afford to buy the WrestleMania tickets. And that's why I said, no problem. Tell you what, I'll save up some money. I'll make this happen. Because the reason why I wanted to make this happen is not just for me. I didn't really want to do this for me. I wanted to do it for Josh because in June of 2020, Josh is graduating high school. My brother's graduating high school. I'm very proud of him. And this going to WrestleMania was to be his graduation gift. And I really wanted to make it happen because experiencing your first ever WrestleMania is a once in a lifetime thing. You can never experience your first Mania more than once. And I've wanted to be there with Josh when it happened. So that's why I had announced, I think it was in July or August, that I would be no longer attending Survivor Series in Chicago. The problem was, I tried to sell my tickets from Survivor Series and NXT WarGames. The problem was, like, Ticketmaster was giving me crap for that. And I was like, oh my God. So I was like, wow, I just spent all this money on these tickets. And I ain't able to sell them or whatever. I honestly felt like I got ripped off and I spent a lot of money for nothing. But yesterday, the WrestleMania tickets went on sale. Josh contacted me and told me that his father had successfully purchased the tickets, officially confirming that we were going to be going to WrestleMania and that my savings for that was no longer necessary. And because of the amount I had already saved, I made a decision, and so I booked my hotel in Chicago. So next weekend, I will be at Survivor Series, guys, and NXT TakeOver WarGames. I always wanted to go to Chicago, and now I will be there. I'm so happy for that. And also because of the amount I've saved, I can actually finally get my damn car fixed! Woo! Thank God for that. And I can finally put more funds into my house that's being built. At last. God, it's been exhausting. And it's because of all this stuff I've been doing that I got mentally exhausted. And I went through so much crap that last month and the month before that was horrible. Whether it was September when I had the heart attack, or whether it was October where I had multiple breakdowns weekly. And I couldn't focus on work, so I had to take time off. But it's thanks to you guys and your support that I was able to go through my recovery very well, and now I'm back to making content. I'm very proud of all you. I really am. Finances have been struggling, yes, still are to this day. However, I'm glad I was able to find a little bit of a reprieve. Josh and his family are taking me to Mania. I didn't have to lift a single dime out of this. I'm forever grateful for them. And Josh, honestly, if you're watching this, which I highly doubt because you don't even watch my videos anymore. That's actually true. He's too busy, guys. Don't go at him for that. He's too busy to watch my videos. And that's okay. But Josh, if you're watching this, I love you, bro. And thank you very much. Now go back to being dead. We got to get back into the series. You're dead now, okay? Hunter Bane killed you. We got to get back into that now. All right. Well, that's my two announcements, guys. I'm going to be at Survivor Series and NXT WarGames next week, and I will be at WrestleMania in 2020 at Tampa Bay. I'm so excited for that. Oh, and one more thing. You guys are getting a vlog tomorrow because tonight I'm going to be heading off to Brantford, Ontario because there's an independent wrestling show called MCW Immortal that I will be attending. And honestly, I'm excited to watch it because I love attending indie shows. And there may also be potentially another show in Hamilton the following day that I might be going to. So, independent wrestling shows, they cost so less. They cost so little to go, like $20 for a ringside ticket. And the wrestling is always fun because honestly, up here in Ontario, Canada, we have a lot of amazing talent. And I'm going to be vlogging my experience at MCW Immortal tomorrow. And I will show you guys how much of great talent we got. Alright, but that's it for this video. I'm truthfully thankful to be back here on YouTube again. And I'm very proud of all of you who are watching this right now, no matter how little amount of the audience is. You guys really helped me keep going. Thank you very much. Alright, tomorrow you got a vlog, and Monday we have Sins videos. We have Survivor Series Sins. What year is it going to be, though? We'll have to wait and find out. Here's a hint. NXT. Because NXT, of course, is taking over Survivor Series next week. But this Survivor Series I'd chosen had kind of an NXT feel to it. Figure it out yourself. And I'll see you guys in the next video. So, subscribe for more content, share this video, drop some likes. Really mean the world to you guys. You guys mean the world to me. But then again, I could mean the world to some of you. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. Do not forget to be optimistic, show your optimism, 100%, most importantly. Think optimistically.